Oh, you YouTubers out there looking for videos to watch? You're watching me, you're watching free X-rated speech. And one pissed off ranting American is always pissed off about something. It's usually something stupid. But isn't everything? So anyway, I'm just going over emails. And there was a bunch of crap that happened last week and the week before. And I'm just lazy. I like to rant it, but I probably blew it off in the as I watched certain shit. I usually scream a lot and then gets it out. But this one just popped up. And it's a House Bill 1388 passed. Go federalregister.com. Thefederalregister.com. You go there, that's how you find out about bills and what's going on and what's been passed and made into law and everything. That's where you usually go. Is the Federal Register. You find some interesting shit there. Check into your government, folks, if you don't, because you should. Anyway, believe me, again, I wouldn't even know most of the shit that I know if I didn't get whatever. Bottom line is always check into your government, know what's going on. But I never knew any of this shit until I had the time to actually look. A lot of people don't have the time to look, and that I can understand. So anyway, they passed it. Yeah, I checked it out. It's the truth. And the bottom line is it's $20.3 million allocated to helping Palestinians from Gaza and the West Bank, I'm sure, immigrate over here. Hundreds of thousands of little suiciders. I'm sure you've all seen the documentaries, or most of you haven't, more than likely. Of how all Palestinian women, they pray for the day their son can put on a suicide vest and go kill some Israelis or kill somebody and go to heaven as a martyr. Now we're going to pay U.S. you and you and you and even you. Yeah, you're going to have to pay a little kick into the cup to have all these hundreds of thousands of Palestinians coming over here. You see, the bottom line is, I don't know how to say it anymore. You just got to go look through the dude's life, Barry Soetoro. You got to look through his life. This says what his first executive order was to facilitate abortions, here and throughout the world using U.S. taxpayer funds. Yeah, but that wasn't his first. His first was to hide as much personal information as possible that he can legally do. And he did that. That was his first executive order. Now he just pays the lawyers to, fend off all the rest. But anyway, dude's a Muslim. You go through his life, you're going to find out. You can't miss it. And if you do miss it, then you never were looking to begin with. The dude's a Muslim. He's proven it all the time. He's the boundest no president, no U.S. president has ever bowed to anybody. Maybe out of respect for a certain kingdom or something like that, to the Queen. Maybe you can catch one on camera, a picture of him, kneeling in front of the Queen or some kind of crap like that, or a Roman Catholic president, kneeling in front of the Pope and kissing his ring finger or whatever they do. I don't know, but all I know, and it's not by accident that this guy just bows all the time to all these people. He's a Muslim, and it's a sign of respect in certain situations. With the broad, it's really weird with that the mayor of Tampa. I want to know why she wasn't wearing a burqa, but that's another story. Bottom line is, she's a Muslim, and she's definitely pro-Muslim, and she did something that made him, thank her. That's why he bent over for her. But the bottom line is, yeah, come on. If you just do the research, look through his life, because a lot of it's still out there. I got onto it in 2006, and I've known of this guy all the time, and it just blows, the bottom line is, he doesn't go to church because he's not a Christian. All the other lies and excuses, you all fall for them. Go ahead. I have no problem with it. But the truth is, he's a Muslim. And that's the deal. It's proven over and over again by the trips to the Muslim countries, no wife, and it just goes on. And you've seen pictures and video of him kneeling on a prayer rug. with a bunch of other Muslims, because that's what they do. And he did it a lot in the 3 weeks that he was in Pakistan in 1981. Wouldn't you love to know what passport he used? Since the only passport on planet Earth that it couldn't have been was an American. Funny stuff. But anyway, 20.3 million to bring in all these Palestinians. That's just great. But don't be so shocked. Don't be shocked. It's your money. You're going to fix them up. You're going to bring the enemy home, which is what he's doing. He's not only a communist, lifelong communist. Look it up. The only two father figures in his life was a black liberation theology priest, and as a kid in Hawaii, Franklin Marshall Davis, the communist pedophile. So you all figure it out any way you want. Bottom line is just look into it, because don't take my word for it, but because I'm not telling you nothing that's not published, it's not out there. That's what makes this all so fucking funny, even though we're getting killed. We are losing this country at a rapid pace at the end of the email. And it's a fact. And all it does is just point out everything that he's done since he's been here. Withdrew all charges against the masterminds of the Cole bombing and terror attack. Whatever. That's what he does, because this is a jihadi presidency. He's a jihadist. And he's a communist. Yes, the two can coexist. Okay, I just wanted to let you all know, House Bill 1388, it passed. Go check it out, thefederalregister.com. You find out other interesting stuff by doing that. So there's my public service announcement for the day, because nobody knew about this. Just like they're trying to get gun bills through, but at least we're on them there. This one nobody reported on at all. So I thought I'd get mine in. There's my public service for the day. I am